Hello everyone, this is Tommy from activecontext.net, and here is the second part of 3 from the collection, where I display 3 things from my collections, which are kind of books, movies, CDs, vinyl, whatever you like. It can be anything. I collect numerous things, too much things actually. But here are 3 from the collection, number 2. Number 1 for today is a movie that I searched for a pretty long time. I saw it in my youth on VHS, and then I searched for it for DVD for quite a long time before I found it. And I wanted, of course, an English-friendly edition, so because this is an Italian movie. And the movie is The Barbarians, or might be known also as the Barbarian Brothers. And it's by these two brothers. These two brothers have that in common, that they are orphans and they're taken into a collective, so to speak. They are raised to fight an unknown enemy. I believe one of them has a mask of iron and the other one has a mask of bronze or something like that. And what they don't know is that in the end of it, the end of this training, when they're grown up, I think they're captured by the age of 10 or something. And then they grow up and they fight this unknown man in the other mask, and finally they face this guy in a real match, a real death challenge, and of course it's the other brother. And these brothers are actually twins. I think that one of them sadly passed away. I can't remember which one of it was, if it was David Paul or Peter Paul. I think one of them passed away a couple of years ago. And but anyway, that's sad, of course. But this movie is from my youth. I highly liked it then. It's by Ruggero Deodato. And this is kind of like the baseline for how a good fantasy action adventure movie should be. It is this, and it is Willow. Those are the 2 major fantasy films that you need to know. I got this finally from Italy, and it's English friendly, and I to this day still love it. It is so good. The number 2 for today is also a movie that I saw in my youth on VHS. I rented it, and I had a very hard time finding it again. I don't remember exactly where I got it from this when I finally got it, but it turned out that I bought the Blu-ray edition of Moontrap. And this is a science fiction movie. It stars Walter Koenig as one of the main guys. The other one is Bruce Campbell. Can't remember who directed this one, but I don't think that is kind of important. The main plot is about these 2 astronauts that are on a mission in space. Of course, they are astronauts. Why shouldn't they be in space? And they encounter a spaceship where there's some strange egg kind of thing. And of course they take this egg back to Earth, and that egg is not friendly. The egg itself creates itself a monster robot of some sort. And after that they need to investigate this, of course. So they get on a trip to the moon, where they find an ancient civilization, And these eggs are also a part of an ancient enemy to that civilization, so to speak. It's really good fun. I love it. I found it finally, and I much appreciate that I found it a few years back. It's a dated movie, maybe, but I think that it, for me at least, it's very interesting. I think that it's mostly nostalgic reasons. And I, of course, love Walter Koenig because he was in Star Trek. And that is one of my main influences in life. Star Trek, the original series, that was some good shit. But of course, Bruce Campbell, star of Evil Dead, maybe that is what he's mostly connected with. But he also did some other stuff. This and Baba Hotep and several others more that I can't remember right now. Maniac Cop he was in. And there's a few more, of course. Great actor. Some call him God. I don't know if he's God, but he is a good actor and I like him. He has a nice chin. The third one for today is also a movie that I saw not so long ago, not back in my youth, but kind of, well, a few years back. And I saw it on VHS. And as you all know, VHS is kind of outdated. There are some movies that are not available on DVD or Blu-ray, and there you have to go for VHS. But this is actually available on DVD now. And I got this from Amazon, I think. And it's called Anatomie. It's a German kind of slashery movie by any standards, really. There's a lot of gory murders, but there's also a mystery, kind of like Skulls movie series, if you've seen that. There's a secret society on this campus hospital. Can you say that? Campus hospital? Well, I think you can. I just did anyway. So there's a secret society that experiments on human beings, and they need to keep this a secret, of course. So they do anything to hide their agenda, and they're a very secret society. And of course, there's some of the members that are highly up in the society hierarchy. This is gory. It is German, which it's a language that I have some difficulties with, but it's very, very good. And I think if you don't have this in your collection, you should have it. Not necessarily this edition, because it's not English friendly. Sorry, it is English friendly. There's English subtitles and also Spanish subtitles if you're into that kind of stuff. I would say that this is one of the better Secret Society movies that I have, and I highly recommend that as well. So that was 3 things today from my collection, and I kind of recommended everyone. Of course, it wouldn't be so fun for me to sit here and hate the things I have in my collection, but eventually there will come things I don't like particularly much. But anyway, thanks for this time. Please comment down below there, and like, subscribe, gives us a thumbs up. Thank you.